Fellas, y'all want to know my favorite part about this song? The fact that the countdown ends as soon as the vocals kick in. Blam! What's poppin', everybody? If my neck looks red, I told you guys I was allergic to the cats and I was just snuggling up with them. This is Meowie. You already are acquainted to her, all that good shit. I told you guys a little bit that anytime that she's around me, she gets very like skittish, very jumpy, and you know, it's a little depressing, right? Cause like, what's the deal, little buddy? There's nothing to be, you know, look at her. And she's very sweet, but I'm just trying to spend more time with her, if that makes sense. Like, to isolated time, because if it's me, the missus, and then both cats, she's very distracted. She likes to play around. She's like all over the place, right? But if it's just me and her, she chills out, she comes to me, all that. So don't be weirded out. Her eyes are closed right now. She's napping in like a little, oh, there you go. See that? Hey kitty, how we feeling, huh? Hi Owens, hi Bunny. Good evening. Welcome in, guys. How we doing tonight? I wanted to stream yesterday. I was very excited to build off of the momentum from Monday night stream, which was just a fucking insane mess, but in the best way possible. And with how work went yesterday, I could not do it. Am I allergic to cats? Yes. Mildly allergic, like it's not, you know, if I'm near a cat I'll die, nothing nearly as bad. It's more like if I touch them and then I touch my face or my neck, as you can see, it gets like red and blotchy and it's like an allergic reaction. But like if I touch my face or anything, the worst that'll happen, like my eyes will get a little swollen. So as long as I wash my hands after I play with the cats, I can live with it. Like, I could give her a kiss right now and it wouldn't kill me, if that makes sense. What if like 2 hours later into the stream, I'm like, fella, like I'm just like all swollen and fucked up. That'd be very funny. But no, I'm basically, you know, just spending a little more time with her. Another thing that's worked is I take her to the bathroom with me, like the bathroom we have upstairs. And if I just put her on the floor and I sit in front of her, she'll come to me and she'll cuddle and she'll like seek attention from me. She does not do that anywhere else. And she's very young. These are like the critical formative moments for her. I've looked up as much as I can. I'm not an expert. I'm learning. But apparently this is like the critical time for her as far as, you know, socializing and getting used to people and all that. So I'm just very nervous. I don't want to fuck it up and then have her hate me. It's okay if she's not all cuddly, you know? Like, every cat is gonna have their own personality, but I just don't want her being so paranoid around me, if that makes sense. So, you know, whatever I can do to make that easy for her. Look at her! It's a cute little baby! Look at the baby! Ah! She's so sweet. She is so sweet too, you know? Look at you. You good, kitty? I should have brought the treats in. She goes nuts for those treats, y'all. Look at her. Do you want more? This is what I mean. Too cute. I love her. She's amazing. I feel like we're doing everything right, but it takes time, right? It takes like weeks and weeks and weeks, sometimes months, to go from whatever you're at now to going to what you want it to be, or at least in the right direction. I know she loves this. When I touch her ears, bro, she goes nuts. She like leans into it. She goes nuts. Time is the key to the heart. Yeah, time, food, and keyblades. the fucking holy trinity of getting into people's hearts. Oh, and Persona. I forgot about that one. How we doing tonight? Owens Bunny, what's going on, everybody? Owens, I know you asked a question in the Discord. You were saying that there is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I believe it's their partner showcase, which means that we're gonna see probably not first party Nintendo stuff, but perhaps, you know, to like the stuff that the people they work closely with. I'm assuming we're gonna get like 30 ports. We're gonna get Pikmin information, even though that's not. We're gonna get ports, man. They're gonna be like, look, Minecraft is gonna be on the Switch too. Genshin will be on the Switch too, despite the fact that it was supposed to be on the Switch 1, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna move her a little bit. He's a sleepy kitty. There you go. She's a little closer now, and my elbows and my arms and my shoulders hurt from work today, so the less work I can put into it, the better. Why is she looking at me like that? You guys saw that? She was going like that. She was like, hey, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. She's so sweet. Look at this. Oh. If I were to start doing like the little trail thing, she would probably start trying to grab me. Like if I do that, yeah, see? She loves this shit, bro. It's her favorite game. This is also one of my favorite shirts that's on this chair, so maybe I shouldn't do that or she'll ruin it. But I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. I don't know what to expect from the Nintendo event tomorrow. I really don't think we'll get anything meaningful other than maybe some more ports, you know? I don't think we're gonna get any announcement of something major. When does that take place, by the way? Oh, so kitty. I know it's tomorrow, but is it like a 9 a.m. joint again? Pretty good. Waiting for the awaited time for my Duel of Destiny. Damn! Sounds important. Low-key, I want to get back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but my heart is just not into it. It just feels so sweaty, man. I've already talked about it at, what's the phrase? Ad nauseum. So I don't think I have it in me to explain it again, but yeah. Check this out, right? Here's what I'm interested tonight. Oh my god, my shoulder's killing me. Here's what I'm interested in tonight. To teach young bats a lesson with my new deck. Good lord. Alright, check this out, everybody. We got... I'm gonna pause the music for this unless the music of the game is annoying as shit as well. I lurk you while I play Peek with friends. Ooh. Hi, Hannah. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the lurk. Let me lower the volume real quick because this game is very obnoxiously loud. I want to take a peek at this, right? We got some new cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket. It is based off of Johto. Johto is my joint. And believe it or not, they actually did add my favorite... Damn, let me know if that's too loud still. They did add my favorite Pokemon into the game. He's not incredible, and I'm very shocked that they didn't make him an EX. But he's in, and I can't really ask for too much right now. They added Scizor to Pocket TCG, and they made him okay. He's not amazing by any means, but he's doable, and when you have a favorite Pokemon in the game, look, at least he got nice art, you know what I mean? Pikachu. Oh, that's a quadruple entendre, bunny. You're like a cerebral beatsmith. I used the wrong word too. Beatsmith is not what you would call that. A lyrical fucking genius. But there you go. So I wanted to do a couple polls and build some decks. I saw, fellas, I saw a Crobat that is in the game now, and he looks insane. Hold on, Pokemon TCG Pocket. I forget that this is a category on Twitch, which is hilarious. Let me give Henny a shout out. Can I call you Henny? Is that weird? I just think it's a nice name. I've had ass luck on the new sets. I know you fuck with Donphan, right? I know you like Donphan. Dude, Donphan might be a sleeper. In a good way, as in like he might be way better than people are initially kind of ranking him out to be. Hi Waffle House, welcome in. Look, Meowie's here. She's here. I got her in a little burrito right now, but she's chilling right now. See? She's just hanging out behind me in her little we call it the burrito, where you take them and then you wrap them in the blanket like a burrito and they fall asleep immediately. It is crazy. Like I can't really explain it. She just like, they fall asleep immediately in that thing, dude. It's awesome. So this is me spending some quality time with her. After stream is over, I'm probably gonna do the same thing like what I said earlier, like take her to the bathroom and just hang out. Because if she has distractions, I'm basically not even there. I'm actually surprised we didn't get Tyranitar EX. You're right. But as someone who's been following this game since it's come out and has seen the highs and the lows, I can tell you this. They're going to release another mini set that is going to be like an expansion to the Johto stuff. We'll probably get the 3 legendary beasts EX and probably get, like you said, Tyranitar EX, because that is the pseudo legendary of Johto, and hopefully we get Scizor EX. It's hard being the fan of a Pokemon that is not in the top 10 in popularity, but I think Scizor is the coolest Pokemon ever made. Donphan's probably my 3rd or 4th favorite Pokemon. I'll tell you this, man. My shithead uncle, he was too stupid to solve the Cerulean Gym puzzle in Gold and Silver, where you had to find the machine part. So he gave me his copy of the game, but he deleted his starter, which was a Typhlosion. So I don't know how I did this, but I got a Donphan and I made it my starter, and I just continued the game from where he left it. You know what I mean? So Donphan does have a very special place in my heart. Also in the Pokemon, what was it called? Stadium, I believe? Pokemon Stadium 2? Donphan is incredible in that game, so he also has a special place in my heart because of that game. So I fuck with Donphan heavy. Speaking of fucking, Vaughn, how we doing tonight? Hey, handsome. What's going on, big dog? Welcome in, welcome in. My pup does the burrito sleep also. I have so many pics of his little sushi rolled ass. Dude, I was just dicking around on TikTok and it was like, why don't you put your pet in a burrito? And then you just literally, you put your pet in a blanket and then you roll them up nice and tight. They love it. I don't know. I don't get it. They love it. So that's what she's in right now. She's like partially out of it, but look at how happy she is. Oh yeah, Vaughn, check it out. Meowie's here. She's right behind the chat. Do you see her? You see her? So she's gonna be hanging out down there. Yeah, man. Let me see this. Sylveon, Jigglypuff, and Esper. Ooh, Vaughn likes Esper too, Bunny. You guys have something in common. If you're a fan of Sylveon, you might be happy to know Sylveon might be the best card in the game right now. Sylveon is basically Professor Oak on legs. It is literally like you throw Sylveon in every single deck that you can possibly put it in. It is crazy how good this card is. Let me fucking... Alright, if anybody here... Look away, children! Avert your eyes! Good googly moogly! I got this card today. This is from the new set. I still really don't like the concept of shiny Pokemon in Pocket TCG, but what can you do, bro? They're not going anywhere. But yeah, I got the Mismagius today, and then I was like, let me save my pulls for chat for the stream. I'm gonna have to send pics in the Discord of the little turd. Oh, your dog? Yeah, I'm down. We don't have a pet section in the Discord, do we? We might have to do that. Ah! This makes me look like I wail way harder than I do, but I want you guys to know, look at how many cards I have and look at how many crowns I have. If you do the math, aside from the one stream that I did trying to get Darkrai, I don't pull packs like that. I can sincerely say I'm just lucky as shit. Very lucky as shit. But I just want to show y'all the Mismagius, and that I didn't do any pulls other than like 2 for the whole pack, because that is what I want. Is that with no spending then? Not with no spending. I do the... Every month, or like every new pack, they do like a $20 thing. You can kind of consider it like their season pass, I guess you'd say. And I get that. And that's like 100 gold and then a couple of coins or some. It's like some bullshit, but a couple of the gold. It equates to like maybe 20 packs, I think. Something like that. And I also do the ranked mode, but I did not do the last ranked mode because it was really obnoxious. With that being said, I'm gonna do some pulls. I have no idea where Scizor is, and I have no idea what the cards that I want are. But I'm pretty sure that the Ho-Oh pack is just better than the Lugia pack. But we're just gonna go and see what happens. Is he in Ho-Oh? Lugia? Lugia. Okay, so I cannot get Scizor unless I do the Lugia pack. But the Ho-Oh pack has better cards. It does have Lyra. Oh yeah, they also added baby Pokemon to the game, and I'm a little confused. Oh fuck! Crobat's right there. I want Crobat, Ho-Oh, Umbreon, and I want Scizor, Lugia, and Lyra. How about we do half and half? Half cream, half sugar. It's like an angry little dust mop. That's cute. Send it! I want y'all to know the odds of getting something good are low. They did add a new mechanic to the game where you can get a 6th card in a pack, and it's always guaranteed to be a baby Pokemon, which I was like, huh, that's kind of neat. Also, fellas, please let me know if the game audio is too loud or not loud enough. On my end, it's a little loud, but it's very difficult to gauge between what you guys are hearing and what I'm hearing, so I'm more than happy to, you know, balance it, turn it down, whatever we gotta do, right? Let's take a peek at the Wonder Picks. There was a guy pulling on Genetic Apex, which was the first set, and I was like, bro did not get the memo. I do not hear game audio. What? Are you serious? You should be hearing game audio. It should be kind of quiet. Oh my god, why is my mic so loud? What the fuck? There we go. I am so sorry. We're having audio issues already. It's really low for me. Yeah, I think what it was that my mic audio was super high for some reason, and then my game audio was very low to compensate for that. Here. How's that? Is that better? Or is that too loud now? Let's set this to 13. Let's set this to 70. There we go. That better, fellas? I may also be deaf. I don't have a headset on today, so you're battling acoustics. What'd you call me? Nah, I'm kidding. I do my 2 dailies and that's it. That's kind of how I play the game too. I pull my cards and then that's it. I will very rarely put in the time to actually make a new deck and go on the ranked mode, because the ranked mode is just the same 3 decks over and over. It ain't as fun as it used to be. All right, let me see this. Look it up, nerd. I've been considering checking this out. I'm just curious. Is it miserable with no spending? No, actually. No. This is actually a pretty good game if you're not spending money, because you get 2 free packs every day. And if you do spend money, it's just a 3rd pack every day. So it's not like you're getting much more from the experience if you do spend money. Now this, like, look, you see these hourglasses? You get these just by saving them, by doing your dailies. Literally the dailies are, look at the wonder pick, log in, and claim your free packs. That's it. It's that, like, oh, it's that simple, if that makes any sense. So, like, if you're considering looking at this game, I would say give it a try. It's a pretty good casual game to just play, if that makes sense. You can also just do the not ranked mode, which you can do it against bots, you can do it against other people but not ranked, and then you can do ranked, you can do friend battles. There's a lot you can do. Okay, these are really lucky pulls, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the star means that it's like the fancy artwork, which, look at how fucking cute this is. Oh my goodness. Let me see. But no, like, the game is very, I'm not gonna say it's generous, but it is not pay to win, if that makes sense. Especially because you can trade cards with people. Did you know that? Also, if anybody needs cards, just let me know. We can trade today. If you have a card that somebody wants, you literally send them a trade request like, hey, can I have this thing? Or I'll send you this thing. And then you just do it. And you can trade every single card in the game. You can't trade the cards that have like the fancy artwork, but the point is any card in the game can be traded, which means that you can be completely free to play and still get every card in the game as long as it's not the fancy art ones. So yeah. I just want to build, I want to build a Scizor deck. I want to build a Ho-Oh Lugia deck because apparently the two of them go very well together. I just want to see what is going on with the game. Also, I am so sorry that I was like blasting my voice. I don't know why. My the thing that I use for sound balancing is called Steel Series. I have no idea why my Steel Series was set so high on the voice and so low on the game. So I am sorry if I was like blasting somebody's eardrums. Barf. Hey, Darmanitan. I do like that Pokemon. I should switch though so that I can... there is Tyranitar, but it's not an EX and it has a decent ability, but I don't know. I don't think it's good for how you have to play him or her. Hey, okay, that's good. We have a Ho-Oh. Oh my god, fellas, do you guys like drama? Listen to this shit. Did you guys know that they accidentally stole... Ooh! They accidentally stole art of Ho-Oh for this game. Did you guys know that? Ooh! Okay, this is a good poll. Because this is not only an EX Pokemon and a shiny, it's a good card. Leafeon EX is a card that I use in a lot of decks because that shit, it just does its own thing. Like, you could throw this in any deck and shine. Get it? Ha cha cha cha. But yeah, they immersive Ho-Oh art was stolen. I don't think they did it on purpose. Oh, that was a 6 card. I skipped over it, but nice. Good get, good get. They made a thing where you can get a 6th card in a pack and it will be guaranteed to be a baby Pokemon, which is kind of cool to me. Like I like that they're experimenting, because nobody knew that they were gonna do that and they just did it. I got a Tyrogue and look, number 8, right? Yeah, look at this. Pack number 7 came with 6 cards. It was a Smoochum. This attack is 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. You guys want to know why this card is crazy? Look at the energy on it. This icon means that you don't need any energy in order to use the move. And I believe you can use that move on the first turn of the game. So baby Pokemon are weak as shit, but their effects on their moves are really good. But yeah, the artwork in this game is just top notch. I'm very happy I got the Ho-Oh though. I would love to show you guys what the Ho-Oh that is in the game looks like, because it looks cool, but if you look at the immersive art of it, it looks like ass. I'm gonna show you guys some cute artwork. If you guys like cute Pokemon stuff, this game does have it. If you don't want to play the card game, but you want to collect the cards, you can do that too. You do not need to like battle with the cards. You can just collect if you wanted. All right, we're gonna spend a little bit of gold here so that we can get another pack. And hopefully, I don't really know what I want from here. I think I want Crobat and maybe a second Ho-Oh, but maybe we don't need a second Ho-Oh. I also have no idea what the shinies are, so that shit jump scared me, bro. The Leafeon, I did not know that was in this, and I'm very happy about. Oh! This one doesn't excite me as much, but now I have shiny Mischievous and Mismagius. That is pretty though, good art. Didn't I find a shiny Mischievous in when we were playing Scarlet Violet? I know I did a stream where I got a shiny Milotic off a raid, and I was like, ooh. Okay, that's a good pull. If anybody wants my Totodile card, I have a spare now, so if y'all want it. I heard about that, I'd be raising hell. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that Nintendo would steal art of a Pokemon. I think maybe they thought it was official assets and they made a mistake, you know? I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I could be wrong, you know? That reminds me, did you see the announcement from Nintendo about their Direct tomorrow AM? Yes. Matter of fact, while we're here, let me go try to take a peek as to when that's happening. Nintendo Direct. Oh my god, I keep burping. Good lord. It's a partner showcase, so I really don't know what they're gonna show. I don't think we're gonna see anything mind-blowing. Tomorrow at 9 AM. I'll put it on the, like, notify me, but I really don't think we're gonna see anything too crazy, if I'm being honest. Oh, there was something else I wanted to show you guys, which is hype as shit. We're mid-poll, but look at this shit. Hold on. I have to show this to you. Vaughn, are you still in here? Vaughn, Owens, everybody who likes Marvel or doesn't. Look at this. I watched this already. I'm not going to pretend I didn't. This made me so happy. They did him justice. They did him justice. Look at how hyped this trailer is. Listen to the music.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
For those of you who have never seen the Blade movies, there is an iconic scene where Wesley Snipes, not Blade, Wesley Snipes is in like a nightclub and there's a bunch of vampires that he has to fight in the club. And this is basically the music that plays in that scene. So they're already taking the homage to the blood rave. Dude, I love that scene. I love that scene in the movies, and they're literally like, listen to the music. They're literally doing it. Also, he looks amazing. I see Snapes as butter knife. Look at him. They're playing the music, dude. So he has a shield with his sword. He has a combat shotgun. He has that flurry move. And he has the ability, let me pause it. He has the ability to give Vaughn, he's Ana. He can stop people from being healed. He has anti-heal built into his kit. And then wait, this boy watches Devil May Cry. Look at this. Ooh, mamma mia, look at this shit. Bro. Oh man, and we're one step closer to having an all-black team in Marvel Rivals. That's the ultimate right there. It'd be a good team too, bro. Think about it. Fucking Storm, but fucking Blade, BP. Could throw some healers in there, perhaps. You know what I mean? Insta-lock day one, but you gotta beat my PS5 loading times to lock into him, bro. It's not happening. But also, hello, Joe Sushi. Listen to this music. This shit is hilarious. Listen to that. What the hell? My boy has dripped out? Dude, look at it. Should I get on the Blade cosplay before it's too late? I should definitely get the cosplay rolling. The music is killing me. Nice 1v1. There's the anti-heal. You see it right here? Boop, 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 boop. The shield. Look at this. This is crazy. He's just standing in front of her and tanking. My horny ass would have ulted already, to be honest with you. I see Emma Frost, I see Hela and Luna Snow in a fucking line. I'm ulting immediately. Whoever is behind the control on Blade right now has more discipline than me. Also, using this on the flyers is diabolical. There's gonna be a lot of mouth breathers that try to use their Blade ult on flyers, and it ain't gonna work, bro. Anti-heals, I bet $50 the Rivals players are gonna have a pissy fit. Yeah, they don't know what we've been through, bro. Meowie, how'd you get out of your burrito? Now she's just chilling on the chair. I think ads just hit. I'm gonna adjust the chair so that y'all can get a good look at her. Hey, kitty. She's such a good girl. Look at her. Oh, you good kitty. I should have brought the treats in. She's being very good right now. I still can. I still should. She's just gonna hang out back there for now. She just yawned. But yeah, Blade looks good, man. Blade is looking like 2 thumbs up. Cosplay, do it. I want to. If it weren't for the fact that Rivals always puts me in a toxic match and I rage, I'd come back. The problem is that with games like this, they have an extremely high skill floor, if that makes sense. If you jump into the game, it's not gonna partner you with people who are of your skill level, like people who have low hours or low APM or low score, because the game does have a way to kind of calculate your minute to minute contribution of whatever mode you're playing. The game just throws you in the deep end, bro. There's not really a skill based, or yeah, there's not really a skill-based matchmaking. It'll throw you with anybody. So it it can be very brutal. It's like with Overwatch, man. Like I would like to play games with people, but it's a very miserable experience for one person or another when they're way not at the level of the people in the lobby, and then you're just getting stomped left and right. If you guys remember, I actually tried to play Overwatch with somebody and it went really poorly because literally the very first match they got called an e-girl and they're like, oh, you're so bad at the game, blah 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 blah. I'm like, it's fucking Overwatch. Relax. You know? Uh I can't go back, it's been way too long. That's fair. I get it, man. It can be very vicious. This shit is awesome though. Look at this. He hits the fucking Virgil. He hit the damn judgment card. That shit is next week. August 8th, mark your calendars. That's next week, Friday. That is pretty gas. Listen to this one more time, bro. If you weren't convinced before,
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
I want to find something out. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're still playing Pocket TCG. I want to find something out. Blade Rave Scene. I just want to know if it's the same music or not. That's it might actually be. Oh, this guy's gonna get killed. It's not the same song, but it is very close. Wait. Get a load of this bozo. Is he wearing a beret? No. What was that move? Hold on. Look at this. He hit the fucking ladies. Oh hell nah. The music is very close. And then we go here.
To end the darkness that spawned me.
I'm satisfied. It's very close. Does it change music later on? Nope. Nope. Ew. Nice. Alright, you get the point. So, it's not the same music, but it's pretty close. They knew what they were doing, but does YouTube know what they were doing? Let me see. Oh yeah, motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind? Now, they really need to have a... They need to have a thing where Blade talks to Luna Snow. And he goes, there's always some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill. That's his like iconic line from the movie that made no sense. But he still hit that shit. Say what one more time? I think that's the wrong guy, bro. Royale with cheese? That's the wrong guy! That's Samuel L. Jackson. Oh man, do you guys know there was a parody of that? I can't I don't think I'll be able to find it. It was in like an old cartoon and it was like two rats and they were like, do you know what they call a Big Mac in Europe? What do they call it? A Royale with cheese. What? Man, that's crazy. I just said the original joke. What I meant to say was the cartoon one. They were like, do you know what they call cheese in Europe? Le fromage. And he's like, man, that's crazy. It's like they got a whole other language over there. I love that stupid ass joke, bro. Oh my god. Fucking Smurfs that are like, why do you suck? My main is GM. And I'm like, then go play in the GM lobby, bitch. Dude, yes. Marvel Rivals has it really bad with that, by the way. Where if you play the game and you're not instantly incredible, they'll be like, bro, I don't even need this win. My fucking, my Smurf beats your peak and all this blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why are you smurfing then? Do you just want to win and not face any competition? Cause I'm embarrassed for you, actually. I'm just here to play and better myself as a person. Hey, speaking of bettering yourself as a person, let's talk about this guy's character arc for a minute. Silver fucking did it, man. Even thematically, the Pokemon that he has, ooh. Even thematically, the Pokemon that he has show his growth as a person. Nothing but love and respect for that young man. Hey! That's a good card. If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra fighting energy attached, this attack does 16 more damage. That boy got good health. That boy got good damage. It's a stage 2 or it's a 2-stage Pokemon. He's got it all, man. What more could you want? Royale with cheese. I fucked up the quote, so now it's not funny anymore. That's my fault. My bad, everybody. My Uma Musume team is a B now. Ooh. I don't even know if mine is a B now. Good shit. I'm gonna have to look. I haven't been playing too much Uma lately because I think their servers got overloaded. Which I guess is a good problem to have because it means that there are that many people playing your game, right? Like, that's a good thing. However, it has kind of gotten them a bit of a drop off in players. But I played today and the servers were buttery smooth. So I don't know, maybe they like hotfix that shit. They're making a lot of money through that game, so I'm hoping they fixed it up because it is a very good game. And you know, competition in the gacha game space is healthy, I'll say. The more games that are around, the more each of them is gonna want your attention, the better the ideas they come up with are. You get the point. I don't need to explain it. Is there any other... Ew. Is there any other crazy ass card that I can get from the Ho-Oh pack? I would have ideally liked to have 2 Ho-Ohs, but you know, I'm not greedy or nothing, you know? Hey! And there's the extra card, you see it? It was a bonus. That 10 pull was hot ass. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That was a stinky 10 pull, bro. Ew. We need to watch Pulp Fiction one night. I was serious about like we need to do movie night stuff. I think I need to unlock like Discord Turbo, Nitro, fucking Octane, whatever the hell they call it these days, because I need to be able to stream whatever it is that we're gonna be watching in high quality. I can get illegal rips, but what's the point of that if it's gonna be in 720p, you know? So I need, if I'm gonna host it, I need to have it be like as crispy clear quality as I can make it. Damn, Gliscor looking kind of cool. Silver character arc was actually good for the video games. The crazy thing is that they really did like follow up on it, right? Hey, because in Heart Gold Soul Silver, oh, it's another extra pack. Extra pick, not pack. Look at that. I like Gliscor. That's a good Pokemon. Early adoption means my trainer can just be named Bunny, which rules. Holy shit. Is your trainer actually just named Bunny? That's always cool. Hey, there we go. We can move on. We literally got what we wanted. Bunny, I should add you, or you should add me, either one. That way you can use my support card, which right now is Kita-san Black, who is a crazy fucked up card. She's so good for no reason. And apparently she gets even better when you have the 3rd copy of her. I don't have that, but I just might. How do you set support to share? It's been a minute since I did it, but I'm pretty sure all you need to do is set it to, you go to your profile and then you pretty much just set it from there. Like profile, support pick, and then that's it. All right, let's see what we got from the Lugia pack. We gotten some good stuff from the Ho-Oh pack. We want to see Lugia. We want to see Lyra. We want to see Scizor. I don't really care about Quillfish, but this art is pretty funny. Fellas, would you guys ever eat a fucking blowfish? I know people do it and they say it's safe if you're an expert, but like, what if my chef is having a bad day? Yes? Yes? What? Maybe I'm the odd one out, man. I don't like seafood as it is, but I'm giving this opinion. Aside from that, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I have it in me, man. I already don't fuck with seafood, you know? But even if I didn't, I don't know if I could trust anybody to cook it for me, bro. What if you go to the damn seafood restaurant, right? Oh! Son of a bitch! So like I said, they took away the immersive art of Ho-Oh and Lugia. If anybody's watching the stream right now, I hope you see this. Way to take the hype out of the poll, bro. Nothing. I just got the immersive art Lugia, which looked incredible, and I can't even enjoy it. At least if I got the crown rare, I could enjoy that. Now, what makes me sad though, I'm gonna show you guys what the Lugia and Ho-Oh art looked like before, because it really is hype as shit. Look at this. Oh, it's just abstract. Bro, this is not abstract. This is downright esoteric. Look at this. Ho-Oh immersive art. It's really good, but it's stolen, so they had to take it away. Look at what it looked like. So I pulled this, and then there was supposed to be like interactive art behind it, and then this is the Ho-Oh, which is apparently stolen assets. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. You're supposed to feel the Pokemon? I feel nothing but anger. Let me look this up. Ho-Oh immersive art. I'll tell you this. I do not miss the Ho-Oh immersive art because it looked like shit. Take a look at this. This was lazy. I'm not even gonna pretend it wasn't. So if you got Ho-Oh's immersive card, this is what it would have looked like. The music's an 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. But it's literally just Ho-Oh, like, coming down like he is affected by gravity. See? It's pretty good. That looks like a Genshin card. I love it. I like the pose. I love the music. Because this is the Kimono Sister music, which in Heart Gold Soul Silver is incredible. Unfortunately, this Ho-Oh is it was not official asset. It was fan art, and they used it. This music's incredible. Now, I haven't seen Lugia's. I'm imagining that it's basically like the two of them coming together, which is incredible. Wow. This watercolor, like the ink brush thing they got going on here is so good. Damn. That's some good music, bro. Put DJ Racist on that beat, spit some bars. You got yourself a quadruple platinum fucking album. Listen to this. Too bad. I wanted this. And oh right, wait, I'm still, yeah, here we go. I wanted this, and here's what I got instead. It'll be right here. All these fuck ass shinies. Look at this. That's what this was supposed to be. I was robbed. Oh. Bombocla. What the fuck? Not as fun. I'll tell you what, not as fun. Y'all want to see a hype ass immersive though? I don't even have this card. It's just dope as shit. Guzma immersive. This is so good. I already fuck with Guzma. He was one of my favorite trainers, characters. I love Golisopod. Look at this. This is the music in the game, by the way. Dude. Oh, Pincer looking like he's about to drop some bars. He's about to get in on the beat. Look at this. Damn. They do a really good job with all of the immersive cards, okay? Oh, you can only search by ID number. I need yours. Okay, I got you right now. I'm gonna load up Uma Musume to have you guys add me if you want. While we do that, take a peek at these because these are really fucking cool. We're not gonna look at all of them, but I'm gonna show you like the best of the best. The Charizard one to me is hilarious because it's the most chaotic one. I don't know what happened here, but look at this. This was hilarious. If you haven't seen this, because I look at this and I go, what did he do to make them this mad? Look at Psyduck scream, like freaking out. You got all three starters, a Gyarados, Pidgeot, Pikachu, of course, Dragonite, Mr. Mime, Jigglypuff, Sandshrew, Tauros, Blastoise, and Charizard in the fucking middle of it. And Gyarados behind him. What did he do to make them that mad? Pull as Arby's card right here. This shit looking like Avengers Endgame. So that's a good one. The Mewtwo one is okay. The Palkia one is incredible because it made me go, damn, this is the kind of shit that they're about to pull in the game. I'm down. Look at this. Like, sometimes you just gotta stop and appreciate the shit that they did. Look at this. And he's not moving, by the way. That's pretty good. Dialga, we have bad news, bro. Palkia has a really good immersive, and if yours isn't as good, everybody's gonna hate you. No problem, says Dialga. Look at this one. It's the Pokemon of time. You hear the ticking? Dude. Brings a tear to my fucking eyes. Oh, so beautiful. That's beautiful. That might be the prettiest card in the game. It's just him staring from a cliff at time. Damn. The only thing that can top that is God, so let's take a look at Arceus. What could they possibly do for this, right? This one's pretty cool. I like the music for this one a lot. Simple, but damn. It's looking at shit like this that reminds me why I like Pokemon, you know? It's just cool, man. The Giratina one is not all that, but it is creepy, which is appropriate, right? Arceus said Avengers Assemble? Yes. This one's creepy, which is appropriate. Yeah. That boy twitching. I think it's playing a fucked up version of the Arceus music. Which is a nice touch, right? Love it. The Lily one didn't really impress me too much, but it is kind of cool. The music is hard though? Yes, all of them have amazing music, dude. All of them. Look at this! Damn. Look, I know I give Nintendo a lot of shit, but they know how to hit you in the feels. Look at how big her immersive card is. And then it zooms all the way in so that it's just her. That's beautiful. Wise. Oh, you missed it, dude. Also, good evening. Welcome in. We were taking a look at all the immersive cards, and I was doing some polls for the new pack set that came out. I got Lugia's card, but I think you saw on the Discord they kind of fucked it up, so check this out. Nacho got the immersive art for Lugia. Let's take a fucking look. I'm so excited. Ah! It's just pitch black darkness. Exciting. That's it. POV, you're Lugia at 1,000 feet in the ocean. And then we were just looking at our favorite immersives. The Dialga one might be my favorite because it like, I don't know if you guys noticed, I actually had tears in my eyes. I was like, this is beautiful. This one's hype as shit. This one is so hype. If you guys haven't seen this, oh my god. Whatever you guys think is about to happen, you're wrong. Look at this shit. Oh, it's okay. It's just Buzzwole. Oh no, dude! He's leading the charge! No, not Tokyo 3! Oh, not again! Woo! That's look, am I hyping it up too much? That's amazing. The Buzzwole one kills me. It's wild that they're punching down. Shit's upside down like Spider-Man. It's so good. And then this one's just very cute. Nothing too crazy. Oh my god. They do good work, man. If you like cute, this is the right game. If you like dope, is the right game. Look at the little fucking... Ah! They're so cute. They are very cute. What's crazy is that the Eevee decks actually are viable. They're pretty fucking strong. Sylveon is probably the best card in the game right now. Flareon's a menace. The new Umbreon is a menace. Old Espeon is a menace. Vaporeon was a menace. Everybody's a problem. There was something else I was gonna show. It was from the latest set. Damn, that's hype. It's from the latest set though. We're almost there. I can smell it. There we go. Look at this fucking card. My God. It's fucking beautiful. It's just so peak. Ah! It's so good. And now we're at the latest set. I got Heracross. Heracross is my fucking guy. And it's actually not a bad card. Tag music while you browse your cards is actually kind of bomb. It's a vibe. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. The music. Are you talking about the default music of the game? Yes. Look at this. Celesteela's card is footage. Shitty footage of like the Ultra Beast invasion. Cause look, Ultra Wormhole, 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 Celesteela, Celesteela, Celesteela. Horrifying. So Valley getting his hype moment. He's actually the strongest deck in the game right now. Pheromosa looking fly. This Rockruff looks crazy. Even Pokemon I don't really care about, they do the work to make them hype. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. Not in a creepy way where you have like, you know, weird feelings about the Pokemon. I mean, like, literally, like, it just looks good, you know? This Gyarados is hype as shit. Now we're just looking at card art, but seriously. Ugh. Yoop. Oops, I dropped my oops. Serena looking sassy. I hate that there's a Pokemon that looks like that. The Mew one is so cute too. I do like the Mew one. The Mew one's okay. I do like it. Funny enough, I think the Buzzwole immersive is a scene that actually happens in the show. Did you guys know that Buzzwole communicate by flexing their muscles? This is canonical. This is like actually how they work. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. Alright, well, here's the problem. We got the immersive Lugia, so now, realistically, I should be aiming for the immersive Ho-Oh, because I barely have any cards from the Lugia pack, though. So what should I do? Should I get more Ho-Oh cards, or should I get more Lugia cards? Because I still need Lugia cards, I still need Scizor, maybe a second Lugia. If I'm greedy, we might get a Crown Rare. There are so many places that we can take this, I don't know where to go. What do you guys think too? Wow, I was reading chat and I fucked my sentence up. Yet another unattainable beauty standard to live up to. I think you're cute. What's the... What do you mean? I've been living for the evolution stuff. The Espeon and Umbreon Pokegold set had me wavering. Wise, I know what you're talking about. The stuff that you get for the pack that came out like today is pretty hype. Because you get Espeon and Umbreon in one like motif. And that's awesome. Oh wow, I completed the Lugia pack. Yeah, definitely, man. I can't wait to flex my immersive Lugia. You know what's really lame? I could put the Lugia in the deck and it'll have all its like abilities and shit, but it's gonna be so cringe because it's just, do you know what I mean? It's literally just the placeholder. Is cringe. The only thing that can make this night better is if we got immersive. Ooh, immersive Ho-Oh, which looks funny as shit. Because it's the same thing. Yes! This is the card I was looking for. This and Ho-Oh. I am gonna call it here. I think that Ho-Oh is 100%, or not Ho-Oh, I'm sorry. I think that Crobat is 100% gonna be the best card in this pack. Also, we got another shiny. I don't mind that. Once during your turn, if the Pokemon in the active spot, you may switch one of your Pokemon, or excuse me, your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage on it to the active spot. Do you guys remember the extremely annoying Cyrus card in this game? Imagine if you gave Umbreon the exact power of Cyrus, and he could do it every single turn. That's crazy. About Serena Hips, homegirl walking around with 2 nightstands attached to her. Oh my god. 2 nightstands is sinister. That's crazy. If I were you, I would pretend I was in a cartoon. I'd go like this. I'd be like... and just wait for the air to go to my butt. And then I'd be like, check these out. Blong! Blong! Or like, you could do that with muscles. You remember SpongeBob? That one episode where he's trying to impress everybody with big inflatable muscles? And he's like, I'm not a wimp, I'm a jerk! I can't make my muscles any bigger. But yeah, that, I watched too many cartoons growing up. Oh yeah, and then before I forget, we got another mystery bus. Before I forget, I'm gonna put my trainer ID for Uma on the chat. Uma trainer ID 209 392 855 021. Bam! Pin. Even though that's not the game we're playing right now, people are gonna come in and be like, this has nothing to do with Pokemon. Yeah, I've been playing Uma, man. Tokai, what's her name? Tokai Teo is incredible. Every single time I play using her like career, it goes very well. She is a very successful young woman. It just goes my way. It's fucking crazy. This is gonna be such a good card. Ugh. Oh. Who at Nintendo looked at Serena and said, yeah, this will do nicely? Who at Nintendo looked at Gardevoir, Lopunny, Serena, Salazzle, Barbaracle? Oh my god. Stop sexualizing Pokemon! How am I supposed to play the game if I keep looking at Barbaracle? This is the part where everybody looks up what Barbaracle looks like and goes, Nacho, you good? You gotta throw curveballs sometimes, you know? I gotta keep you guys on your toes. Oh shit! Speak of the devil! I hate this Pokemon. Porygon Z is fucked up. That looks like a kid drew this. There's Quillfish. Suicune! Ooh! Never glass houses and all that. Oh, base. Barbaracle is quite the handsome fellow. To the point where there are songs about this. There's a bar in a song that literally goes, like a Barbaracle, I am too handsome. And in case anybody doesn't know what a Barbaracle looks like, Auga! Oh, mama! Like a Barbaracle, I am too handsome? You're joking? No. No, I'm 100% dead ass. If you need me to, I can find it for you, but there he is. Flex Like a Machamp is a banger song. Oh shit, Owens knows what I'm talking about. He knows. That was good stuff, man. Bro, I was gonna punch my monitor. I thought I got 5 Wobbuffet cards back to back. Hey! My goat is here! I'm a handful straight out of Kanto. Oh my lord. Barbaracle lives by the motto, grab his dick and twist it. There is, thank you for reminding me, there is a game that has come out very recently called Mage Arena. Have you guys heard of this? I sent a clip to Hannah earlier today. God rest her soul. She's alive, I'm just saying RIP. I'm gonna show this to you guys because I think it's hilarious. Let me mute the game again. I keep doing this. Look at this, bro. This shit is hilarious. Oh. Is there audio? Ah, there's no audio. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's so good. Hold on. Discord on here. I had to move it around. Look at this shit. Yes, I have, and I want it. Dude, I want to play it. I was talking about it the other day. I want to play this so bad. Are you guys ready? This is going to be really funny.
Here, wait, I think I can heal us. Divine Light.
It's so good. Divine Light, and then he hit the fucking, he hit one of these, bro. Where's my emotes? He hit the fucking Forgiven. I absolve you of
Here,
your
wait, I think I can
sins.
heal us.
You have been
Divine
forgiven. It's so good. Where's, how much is Major Arena? Hold on. Look, the night is young, okay? I have not committed to doing anything. We've been opening packs for an hour straight. You know? Like I'm down to clown. You know? Fireball! I cast testicular torsion. Ah! Oh my goodness. Apparently there's also friendly fire in the game, which is like big yikes, you know? Oh my god. Speaking of games, okay? Speaking of games. Have you guys seen the new joint for Genshin Impact? The new update came out and there's like a whole new region and new characters and all that. I think I'm actually fully cured from Genshin because I saw that and I just absolutely didn't give a fuck. I felt nothing. I saw the characters that were coming out for the Nod Cry, if I'm even saying it properly. The characters for the new region. And a lot of them are actually extremely important. You know Klee's mom, Alice, the fucking super mage that controls, she's basically the Illuminati. She's coming to the game as a playable character. I was like, motherfucker, too little too late. Alice, yeah, Alice. And Columbina, the puppeteer. And fucking Varka. Y'all remember Grandmaster Varka? He's coming to the game and he looks dope. And I was like, man, it only took you guys 5 years? 6 years? Y'all drip fed this shit. I don't care anymore. Ooh, I did see this card. This might be a sleeper. Not a resident sleeper, but a sleeper. I am not committed to doing anything I stream title, but rebuttal. Objection! I also said that I was gonna play Star Rail on Monday. I'm not putting it off on purpose, but it is very funny that I keep getting sidetracked. I gotta do main missions, but I keep doing side missions, bro. I can't help it. I'll be honest, I know, like, if you're trying to get bigger on Twitch and have like a healthy commit, okay, I don't need two. One is enough, thank you. Okay, I mean, come on, guys. I know if you're trying to grow on Twitch and blah, 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 you need to have consistency and you need to like not really throw curveballs, really. But the way that I see it, I feel more comfortable just doing things on a whim instead of having a structure to the shit that we do, if that makes sense. I like this a little more. It's a little more freestyle. It's a little more carefree, if that makes sense. Like, we're talking about the game, we're playing the game and all that, but we're just clicking and passively spending my gold. What cards can I get from here? Do I actually care about anything here? Probably not. I already got a Scizor. Do I want to? Or is there a cool card that I want here? Lugia, that'd be Shiest. Gyarados, Glaceon, Pachirisu, Weavile. Cool. I got this guy. Shuckle, Cuckle, Kingdra, Lantern, Espeon. There's the other Lugia. Will, Lyra, Fisher, Shuckle, Kingdra, Lantern, Espeon. Wait, what? These cards are ass. Ooh, but they do have Scizor. They have Immersive Scizor. And there's always the possibility that I could get Crown Rare Lugia, which would be kind of nice. I haven't gotten a Crown Rare in a minute. What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? Speedrunning the quickest way to ass grabbing during stream. I like the way the stream is going lately. I'm not gonna say like the past couple of months, but the past month specifically, it's been good. It's been good. I read today. I think enjoyment tops consistency, at least as far as the game goes. I know schedule's a little different. I would love to have a more consistent streaming schedule. Holy! Read the effect on this card as I yap about streaming. I would love to have a more consistent schedule, because I do believe that that is a good way to have like a healthy stream, healthy community, all that. But with the nature of my job, it's straight up impossible. I never know when I'm gonna get out of work, because if I'm at an old lady's house and she doesn't have AC and it's 95 degrees out and she's looking at me like I'm a whole snack, and I'm like, damn, Ethel, you looking kind of nice underneath the doily or whatever the fuck old people be making, and you know, like, I can't just leave her without AC, bro. She'll die. I gotta take care of baby girl, bro. I can't just leave. I've never seen that emo before. I'm glad I could still get a rise out of you. Oh, I hope she's not just wearing a doily. I didn't say anything one way or the other. You're the weird one now, because I didn't say that. Screenshot. No. Let me see this. You built it and, oh, excuse me. You built it and your community brick by Rick. Who the fuck is Rick? The fuck is a doily for the uneducated? Doily. I tried to think of old people and it was the first thing that I thought of. Here's a doily, bro. Is that shit that they make to put under, like on tables pretty much. See that? What if I put on Google, I was like, hot grandmas wearing nothing but doilies, R34, real. Lingerie? It's like lingerie, but for tables. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Like a coaster that doesn't coaster shit and sometimes bigger. It's like sexy lingerie, but for tables. Don't make me threaten to clip it. Oh man. I think the clip maxing would have gone crazy. Not last night. Monday we were going crazy, bro. 48, 36, 48. Oh mama. I was just saying the measurements from the song. I didn't know what I was saying. Ooh. Give me immersive ho, or a crown rare would be nice too. Ooh. I won't say no to that. I wouldn't kick this card out of bed, you feel me? Fampy! And another Tyro. Heatmore, Rescue, Gligar, Cherim, Ambipom, another Tyro. Actually, a good explanation. Lingerie for tables. It does nothing and leaves nothing to the imagination as well. That's the problem. Someone who worked for my state fair arts and crafts competition, doilies are hard as hell to make too. That is true. We do a little clowning, but the doily community is I shouldn't already like pre-laugh at my joke, but it's a good one. Ooh! The doily community is very tight-knit. Woo! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was heat. You gotta admit, that was heat. Do we call them doilers? Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't speak for the doiler community. I only know Ethel. I just call her fine shit, though. They're most likely to be crocheted. Ah. Oh, we got some doilers in here. I didn't mean to say. I just read Owens' thing and then I said it. I'm sorry. I can send you my art and embroidery to enter and we split the win. Oh shit, what? That's called collusion or embezzlement. Ew, I can't be mad. That's a good card. I'm not gonna use this. But that is pretty nice. And then another Stantler. I would love to get immersive Ho-Oh and or 2-star Ho-Oh or and the crown rare Ho-Oh. Holy 10,000, Batman. Oh, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Number 10,000 brings to mind War Turtle. It is said to live 10,000 years. 10,000 years? He's just old enough to become president of the United States. Up top! Topical! They're all old as shit, am I right, fellas? Come on. Slap me some 5. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was a good one. I'm gonna give myself props for that. That was a good one. 10,000 years? He's old enough to run for Congress. Because they're all old as shit. Let me read the chat here. I'll crochet you to the tree outside. What the fuck? You're like a spider. You're like Peter Parker, but evil. And with an old soul, apparently. That's pretty good. Chat, load his kneecaps? Or just the kneecaps in the cannon? Venom? Oh. Like Venom, but instead. Oh, this is so cute. It's like Venom, but instead of an evil alien power, it's just doilies. Do you even marvel? I guess not. I only read the ones that have the pictures of the pretty ladies on them. Emma Frost. Oh man, more like Emma hot. Not all of the jokes are gonna be bangers, folks. You win some, you lose some. Kindred spirits, you and I. I didn't know I had so many sweet grandmas in the chat. Sorry, I just had to look at Meowie for a second. She was way too quiet. Do you guys see her? How about now? Look at her. Pretending like she didn't piss me off today. Well, not that she pissed me off. It's more like I came into the house and she like ran under the couch. And I was like, what's your problem, bro? But she's very skittish, you know. I can't do nothing about that. And she's being very sweet. She's being very like gentle and calm, and she's never hurt me or, you know, been aggressive. She's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. Nacho looking for a suppository in the shape of a boot. Oh, what? Nah, I'm just playing. Who's offering? Nah, I'm just playing. Man, okay, here's the real problem. Ever since they added those stupid ass shiny cards to the game, it has completely destroyed Wonder Picks, if you guys didn't know. Because did you know, if a pack has a shiny Pokemon in the poll, it is no longer allowed to show up in the Wonder Trades. Did you know that? That's crazy. Emma Frost, more like Emma Cheeks. Hell, damn. That's pretty cerebral, bro. I couldn't have come up with that in a million years. You give monkeys typewriters, they wouldn't come up with that shit for a minute. Gotta run to the store. Enjoy the rest of the stream if I don't make it back in time. Wise, thank you for swinging by. Enjoy the store. But seriously though, be safe. That is so ass. I know. Like, the shiny Pokemon thing is, it's really stupid because it's pack filler. Half of the cards that they made into shiny Pokemon available are cards that are not viable for playing. You know, to each their own. If you're just playing the game casually, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, it makes it so that the value of getting the card is ass. It doesn't feel good to get because you're like, bro, I can't do anything with this. I'm not gonna play this. So that's not good. I'm not gonna pretend that it is. It's not. If it is a 1-star shiny, it's probably a card that's ass. If it's a 2-star shiny, it might be a shiny of an EX Pokemon that already exists, which means that it is probably viable. But it's not as good as getting a 2-star of a new Pokemon or an immersive or a crown rare. That shit'll have you over the moon, y'all. You know, the monkey brain is always clocking. Oh, and do you remember the monkey joke from Superman the movie? That shit was crazy, bro. I thought I was petty. Ooh, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is a bad man. Emma Frost was the first character I played. Emma Frost is so fucking cool. I knew a little bit about her from the comics, but I'm not really a big comic Marvel man. But I do think that Emma Frost is a very fun character. And like, if you play Marvel Rivals, a big thing is actually picking the right character to play. That's like half the fucking battle right there, bro. Because if you pick the wrong character, you are going to have an absolutely miserable time. Speaking of miserable, half the cards that you see here, half of these decks are either obsolete or bad. I like to experiment, but a lot of the decks that I made don't work anymore. This is the deck that took me to Ultra Ball rank in like 3 seasons ago, and then they released what's the pom-pom bird? Oricorio. They released Oricorio, and now this deck cannot win. It literally cannot win because the only Pokemon that can attack are Gyarados and Palkia, and Oricorio is completely immune to fucking EX Pokemon. This deck was nice, but it didn't really do me too well. So we'll get rid of this one. I do love my Celebi deck. That's the deck that I used in the beginning of the game, but it don't really work. Look at this deck. This deck is shiest. It's like a little ghetto Eevee deck with Sylveon, Flareon, and Leafeon. The Leafeon is totally self-dependent. We only run Fire Energy. And it was a pretty solid deck, believe it or not. It's very fun, but I can update it because I have Flareon. Can I type? Am I typing? Oh, Flareon. Jarvis in hands. So I needed 2 Flareon EXs, which means I can get rid of you, and I can put you in. And now the deck is like 800% better. Yeah, this Eevee deck is kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. I don't think the X speed really matters here, but I could be wrong. Let's just leave this deck exactly how it is. I want to build some new decks because we got some cool shit in here. This was just a deck to beat the Steel event, whatever the fuck. We're done with that. Who cares? If I can't play it in a deck, what's the point? Some people like to collect. Some people find like the actual battling in the game a little intimidating, which I can't blame them for that, because it fucking can be. Because if I were to go online and do a battle right now, what are the odds of me running into the same exact deck like 5 times in a row? Believe it or not, pretty high. Because everybody just uses the same shit because they all want to win. I can't be upset at that because, like, if you're playing comp, you're playing to fucking win. You're gonna do everything you can to win. But that don't make it less cringe, you know? Now, what was I doing here? We got some new cards. Why don't I build a steel deck from scratch, yes? My glorious King Scizor is in the game now, and he's actually not bad. This Pokemon moved from your bench to active spot. This attack does 50 more damage. That means that he can do 100 damage on switching. He probably won't survive after that, but if he does, you can snowball with him pretty well. They made Skarmory pretty good too. The damage isn't all that, but minus 20 damage from attacks can make him live pretty well. But the thing is that the best cards in the game are straight up like, they're doing like 150 damage, which means that it doesn't work. Hell, Scizor might not work either, bro. Like, I do find it funny, a lot of steel decks are based off of like, I don't want to take damage. I want to minimize the damage that I take. And it's like, no, you're eating this hit, brother. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know you could do that. They must have just added this feature. 2 of these. 1 of these. Yes. I need to throw in Scyther because otherwise this deck doesn't work. Scyther! You guys want to hear my Scyther impression? I literally just did it, but I'll do it again for you. Scyther! That's what it sounds like in the anime. Not a good card on its own. Not a good card on its own. Oh shit, I just kicked my desk. I'm sorry. I really like playing Cloak and Dagger. That's a good card. That's a good character to play. I don't really play them too much because everybody likes to play them, so I kind of just go, hey, this one's probably not for me. But they were like the best support character in the game for a minute. Plus, having 2 characters in one is just cool, man. Like, no matter how you break that down, that's some cool shit. To help mitigate damage, I take Darkrai EX in my decks. Darkrai EX is really good because you can generate dark energy. And they actually did do some... Ow! Cramp! Leg cramp! Leg cramp! Not an emergency. Not an emergency. We're okay. I'm very dehydrated. I'm gonna fill up on water again in a minute. I really like Skarmory on my teams in game. Dude, the first time I saw a Skarmory, I was freaking out. I was like, this is the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. And then I got to the end game of Gold and Silver. There's one trainer who has a Scizor, and I was like, that's the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. And to this day, it still is. This Mawile art is really badass, but at the end of the day, bro, Scizor takes the cake. That boy is quadruple goated. I used to love playing Star-Lord. Star-Lord was not my main, but he was my secondary. My favorite character to play in Marvel Rivals was... Oh, fellas, we may have a special guest in the room. I'm gonna let Lava in because he's meowing right now. Meowie just jumped down because she hears him. I'm gonna let the cats in and I'm gonna refill my water, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, we got 1 cat and we got 2 cat. Lava! He might come to me, he might not. He likes to be behind my PC and all that shit. And they both like to roam around, but I'm willing to bet money they're just gonna hang out on top of that chair before stream is over. Oh, Kitty. Oh, nope, they're just playing together. I wish I could show you guys what's happening right now. Cause they're just playing. Like, you ever seen two cats play? They do like the play fighting where they like, it looks like they're grappling pretty much. It's pretty cool. Kitty. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Mama. Well, now they're both behind my PC. That's okay. We're gonna let them be, okay? Oh, man. Alright. So what do we got, right? We got... the deck building aspect of it is a little tough. Low-key, I kind of just want to use the same exact shit again, but there are some new cards now. Opponent reveals their hand, choose a supporter. That's nice. Let's just go to the basics, right? 2 Oaks, 2 Pokeballs. Very predictable. We can throw Skarmory in. We can. I'm not saying we should. There are so many cards, man. Rocky Helmet wouldn't be bad. Giant Cape wouldn't be bad. Solgaleo does what? Like 120? Yeah, 120. With Rocky Helmet, you could probably get a kill, if I'm being honest. Iono, whatever her name is. What are you doing? They're just hanging out. I think we throw in a Guzma because he's really good right now. 1 Lily. Maybe 2 Lilies if I'm greedy. Yeah, we're greeding. 2 rare candies, I believe. Oh man, I'm a greedy boy with this shit. What does Penny do? That's a pretty cool card. Damn, that's a good card. Penny basically just steals your opponent's trainer card, which is a crazy effect. And Silver it does something else. Your opponent reveals their hand, choose a supporter that you find there, and shuffle it into the opponent's deck. That's nice, but if it doesn't give you value, you kind of bricked. Not in like a good way, like, oh, I'm bricked up! Like the bad way. Look at a random supporter that's not Penny from your opponent's deck, shuffle it in their deck, use the effect of that card as the effect of this card. Penny could be fun. It could be disastrous, but it could be fun. I would have loved it if they added... Whoops. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. That seems really powerful. No, this looks extremely powerful. What the fuck? 2 Lyra seems insane. This could bite me in the ass, but I think this might be a fun deck. Solgaleo, Scizor, Iono. And then we make the steel. Excuse me, metal. And then for this... I guess we do Solgaleo. That's kind of boring. Oh wait, that's not boring. That looks amazing. And then we can rock from here. Or we could do Lily. Oh, that's a steel deck. What other deck should I make? I could build a Ho-Oh Lugia deck, but I would have to get into like creative mode for that shit. Because I don't know if they're viable or not. Also, do I only have 1 Lugia? Oh no, I only have the immersive Lugia. What a fucking shame. Okay, so 2 Ho-Ohs, 1 Lugia, and then we can do Fire, Water, Lightning for Phoenix Turbo. This is a very interesting deck. Because if you can make like a strong... If you can make a strong fire deck, like this, you use this. Flip a coin of tails, discard 2 random energy from this Pokemon. You could throw in Entei. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's get really, really wacky with this shit. Suicune. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon do -20 damage. We could throw Suicune in. Like, this is just a for fun deck, obviously. Yeah, this is about to be a very for fun deck. Oh my god. I'm always here. What about you, gorgeous? Hey, yo! What did he mean by that? This is a good card for this. This is just day one shit about trying to find what's good or not. Descend. Oh, yep, ascending rarity. That's good. So I don't have Raikou. I don't think it's very good from what I remember seeing. Suicune could be fun. Entei will be fun. Lugia is cool. We need some baby Pokemon, bro. How the fuck do you find the baby Pokemon, though? Do I put, like, upper limit of 30 HP? Well, fuck off. Oh, lower limit 30. Wait, what? Wait, how do you find the baby Pokemon? How about this? Brrr, damn, we have so many packs now. Because we can use Pichu and shit to get Ho-Oh moving fast, right? Look at this Pichu. Take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. That can work on Ho-Oh. This Pokemon will get knocked out, but it could work on Ho-Oh. And that actually reminds me, they did add some new items that would be good for this guy too. But how do you find baby Pokemon? That's what I care about. What rarity are they? Shit, that doesn't help me at all. I know the baby Pokemon have like really good effects. I know Magby has like the exact same effect. I don't have it. I didn't realize building decks was this annoying. Oh my god, I'm missing one of the best cards of the new set. Fuck. I'm missing a lot of cards from the new set. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, there was a card that was called like the Elemental Converter or some shit. And I don't have it. Maybe it's here. I feel like I must have it at this point, no? No. Oh, there it is. Elemental Switch. It just lets you move one of these 3 energies to your active Pokemon, which is just insane. 2 Lyras, because she's crazy too. 2 Pokeballs, 2 Oaks, 55 burgers, 55 fries. We throw in Iono, because she's amazing. I don't know, man. Because Lyra is just Leaf, but better. Penny is the potential to steal cards, basically, you know? What's going on? Kitties! They're both going crazy right now. It's like I'm not even here, man. We'll throw in a Guzma because support cards could be, well, the equip cards can be kind of fucked up. Ho-Oh, Entei, Suicune, Pichu, Lugia. There's a, yeah, this is a blunt rotation, bro. I need something else. And you know what? I fucked up making that metal deck. Dialga's pretty good. And basically, this deck doesn't really commit to anything. Maybe I could do Dialga into fucking... No, that's stupid. That's stupid. I was not cooking. We are not cooking right now. We're cook-minning. The ultimate blunt. The worst rotation you've ever seen. Observe. We barely have any like good opening Pokemon. That's my problem right now. We need Pokemon that are good for initiating the fight, like Pachirisu. Not even kidding, Pachirisu would do the job. We want... Oh, I know who to use. I actually do. Hold on. Zero Aura. Bam. Hell, I might even put 2 of them boys. I can't smoke anymore, but I roll fire blunts. That's like... Am I crazy, or did I have a dream that Snoop Dogg said he was done smoking? He was like, I quit. Schnizzity diggity, y'all. And I was I was like, no you didn't. I must be hallucinating. Kitties! Look at my boy! Isn't he handsome? He's having the time of his life right now. He does not want to stay on me because he's playing with her right now. They're very distracted by playing, but I just wanted to show him to you because I love him. Now go, my child. Have your fun. They're just making a fucking mess in this room. But that is what they'll do. Yeah, they're just going crazy. What was I doing? I was cooking, and then I forgot what I was doing. I think an electric core might be very beneficial to this deck. Should I throw 2 Zero Auras in? Perhaps! I think lightning might be the core of a good deck here. Because lightning Pokemon do have pretty fly shit, if I'm being honest. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, man. I'm feeling like lightning Pokemon might be the move. If I put good lightning Pokemon in, this deck is about to bet, like, this deck is gonna go swiggity, you know? Prevent all damage into this Pokemon by attacks from your Pokemon's EX. This could save our hides, right? How many standards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm a fucking idiot. This deck can't work. We'll get rid of Pichu because Zero Aura does the same thing. Pachirisu, it's the same exact thing. We are not getting swiggity. At the end of your first turn, take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. If you don't open with Zero Aura, it's useless. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay. Remove Oricorio. We could do Moltres, Ho-Oh. Yeah, I think Moltres is the move, bro. What? Moltres. I got 2 of these? What? Sheesh. Usually a Grand Plus. Favorite rap is a fronto with the Trinidadian place on the corner, followed by backwoods. Damn. We got connoisseurs in the chat. Oh, made an extendo once by Frankenstein and 2 Java Duchess. You hit a fucking attachment on your fucking primary? That's what that sounds like to me. You were like, I could make this longer. That's very funny. Kitty. Come here, big boy. Where's the other one? Where's the little one? Meowing. Oh, there you are. Come here, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, girl. Who's my girl? She is so fucking cute, but she does not like it when I hold her while she's trying to have fun. Look at this kitty! Isn't she adorable? She doesn't like it when I do that. But she's so fucking cute, how could I not? Look at her face, she's such a cutie girl. Who's a cute girl? And then if I just do this, look at her, look. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty. See, she's always in play mode, you know? I can't get her to take anything seriously. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have used my big boy voice. Mwah. See, I can kiss her and I'm not dying from allergies. Mwah. See? My rolling skills have greatly diminished since I stopped. Good lord. There you go, baby. Oh, there she goes. Look at her. She's so fucking cute. Little dudes were weaned early. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. You want to go back to playing? Oh, she's looking at the screen, actually. They think the mic is a titty? Oh, no. They'll do this to anything. Look, I'll do this to my finger. Watch. Look. If I just roll my... Look, see? Ow! Ow! She scratched my finger. As you all know, I have a voice like Michael Jackson. She fucking scratched my face. Look, if I just do this and I get her attention, look. You know I'm bad. See? They'll do this to anything, bro. You could turn anything into a toy with these cats. Meowie, do you want to go back to playing? I'm gonna scratch your butt. I can scratch your butt. Oh! Ah! 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 You crazy girl. You crazy. There we go. They do this all the time. Good kitty. You such a good kitty. I should get you treats. Do you want treats? You want treats? She just wants to keep playing. Fellas, should I give the cat some treats? I think they've been good tonight. I say yes. Let me go grab the treats. I'll be right back. Kitty. Lava. Kitty. Lava. Come on. Look at this. He saw me grabbing the treats and he immediately went to the gamer chair. Look at him. He already thinks I have them in my fucking hands. Alright, kitty. Do you guys see them okay? There we go. Who wants some treats? Y'all have been so good today. Meowie, look. Here we go. One for my little Goyle. Hey, kitty. Oh, okay, now he's gonna take it instead. Just eat it, my boy. Meowie. She didn't get hers either. He took it. And even if my fingers smell like the treats, they'll still go crazy for it. Lava, hey, my boy. My fingers hurt. Meowie. I never gave you yours. Meowie, hey. Kitty. I had to get her because she was too busy playing around, as she is known to do. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Ah! You little cutie. Eat your treat. Eat your treat. It's literally yours, man. I feel like they have trouble seeing it. Oh, now she doesn't. There you go. Good girl. Who's your good baby? Look at the baby! Jesus, what happened? Were my enormous legs on the screen? Did I miss something? Did you have time to piss, eat, and sleep? Uh-oh. Is Owens talking about his food service employee days? I had OBS up because I was afraid that like the camera was gonna be off kilter. Monday through Wednesday, cashier Thursday, Friday, cook Saturday and Sunday. I did paperwork 7 days a week. You were the fucking owner of the company at that point, bro. Damn. That's crazy. Fast food got moved to management. They put me on nothing but paperwork. That's fucked. You had to show up in there in your medieval outfit. You had to be like, hey, I'm done fucking around. All right, Meowie, say bye to the people. Wagwan, everybody, wagwan. Mwah. Good kitty. She has been very good today. She's been a good girl. Okie dokie. I don't know what to fucking do, man. This deck I'm building, high key ass. High key ass. We got Ho-Oh, Entei, Moltres. I don't really know what the plan is here. I just know that Phoenix Turbo is the goal, right? That's all I know. Phoenix Turbo is the goal. And then we want Lugia up as soon as possible because this is just an instant kill. But the problem is you want to use Phoenix Turbo twice and then Lugia for the kill. Because this will kill pretty much everything in the game. And I have 3 more cards I can fit in the deck to try to make this happen. What I want to make happen is to basically... Oh, son of a bitch. What I want to happen is to basically have Ho-Oh up ASAP. In layman's terms, as soon as possible. But I don't really know what card I can add that will make an impact. Oh shit, that'll make an impact on this deck. This is probably gonna go really poorly if I'm being honest. Y'all are watching me build a disaster, really. If the lightning Pokemon, no, there's no lightning Pokemon on this day. Penny, Silver, Hiker. It's not adding up. Because, like, what cards would you add to this deck that would make it, like, fit, you know? You want strong colorless Pokemon, I guess. Arceus. That's not bad, but it's also kind of a stupid choice. Ditto would be hilarious, but ass. What are they chewing on? Ah! They got away from me! God damn it. Ugh. She got away from me. She's like under the fucking the dresser right now. I can't see her. Alright, whatever. Let me see this. Yeah, bro, you're not doing that anymore, right? Stay at home babysitter for the brother because I almost ended up hospitalized. Yeah, those jobs don't care about you, man. That's the problem. Like Amazon, all them, and it's the business model that a lot of places want and try to copy, and it's like, damn, y'all aren't even pretending to care about people anymore. They don't even pretend to care about people anymore. It's insane to me. Maybe Snorlax is the answer. I can do this Snorlax. And I can do the trainer that lets you put Snorlax back in your hand. I believe it's Elima. Boring ass trainer that nobody remembers, but he has a pretty cool effect in this game. Where the fuck is Elima? I know I have him. It's the pink-haired bozo. Elima, you guys know. The pink-haired bozo. Wait, actually, where the fuck is he? Am I crazy? I might actually just be crazy. Oh, there he is. I think this guy plus all the cards in this deck might just make it happen. And I know this looks like a fucked up team. Don't worry. All I really need is fire. And that's it. The Zero Ore is there to generate energy. I really won't be attacking too much with him. Realistically, he shouldn't even be like out, you know? Yeah, he should never even be out. But he'd be good for swapping around. This is like a little ghetto build for now. Because the set did just come out, so we'll see what happens. It ain't gonna be pretty. Shit, whatever they release for this is gonna be really cool. We do have the Espeon, Umbreon playmats and all that shit, so. And then we can leave it on deck box multiple, clear, and then go this way. I had to grab her. I had to grab her while she was like in the chair. Or not in the chair, but like on the chair. Gotcha! Burrito for you, Stinky. Someone wants to give me the runaround. There we go. Alright, I got a hold of her now. I don't want her getting under there and then forgetting where she is because she's very tiny. Now we need to try out the deck. Oh my god, he scared the shit out of me. We're gonna do one quickie. I step on Asuka so frequently. I think I told the story the other day where we were waking up in the morning and the girlfriend almost sat on Meowie. They're very small and they like to hide in the fucking stairs, bro. Why would you hide in the stairs? You were just asking for trouble. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is like day one testing of the new deck. Send it. Oh, it's my turn. We're gonna Pokeball. So the game plan of this deck is kind of silly. I basically want to Inferno Dance, put Ho-Oh on point, and then try and build him up as quickly as I can. Oh, a supporter can be used. What the fuck? There we go. That's what we wanted. And now Lava's trying to scratch me too. Let me see. I did work for One Life Fitness for almost 2 years. Best job, my managers there forced me to take time off. Ah. Yeah, I don't think well, I talked about this briefly, but I think I'll talk about it a little more now. The job that I had, they straight up ghosted me, man. The places at the job I was at recently, Marshall. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I just burped. The reason I say that is because they have not. Wow. Last time I worked was like the beginning of May, and now it is the end of May, and they have not given me any orders for work at all. Like at all. And they don't know that I have a new job, which is hilarious. I'ma just let them keep thinking that I'm not. That I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just waiting for work, lol. And they're just not. Which is fucking, like, actually straight up crazy to me. But it don't matter. I have a way better job now. It's a lot of hard work, but it is a better job. What the fuck are these coin flips? 1 of 6 doesn't really sound like a heads or tails to me. It sounds like a cruel prank by the Joker. Or Harvey Dent, who is a coin-based villain. What the fuck are these coin flips, my G? Now I'm gonna get clowned on by Venusaur. No, seriously. These flips are hot ass. Fortunately, we have Lyra who can do this. Damn, that's a good card, actually. Goodbye, Leaf. Lyra just does her job better. And then if I had Lugia in my bench, I could do this. Look at this. Well, we don't need him to attack. Oh, it's a fucked up card. I like it. It's the end of July. Yup, don't tell my company. I don't think they know that. I bet you're gonna feel so much better once your body adjusts. Oh yeah. Body's is at a state where trying to get used to eating more than fast food after taking such a long break from it. Yeah. I know how that feels, and I know what you're going through, bro. It's hard, but you're gonna thank yourself, like, in the long run. I've been there and it sucks, okay? I am paying for the way that I've been eating the past couple of years, and that's why you guys see it here. Like, I talk about it fairly often about me trying my best to, you know, lose weight and eat healthy. I could stand to lose a very large amount of weight so that I can live a healthier lifestyle. I don't know if I'm losing weight or not. I don't want to look at the scale, but I feel better. Like, the clothes fit better, little shit like that. Lava, what the fuck are you doing? He's sitting on my PC. What are you doing, boy? Come here. Or get off. One or the other. Come on. You can't be doing that. What did he just do? I don't know what he was doing, but he ain't supposed to be doing it. Let me see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let us, because this Entei is like tanking, but that's not really his job. But I also can't really get Lugia on the field, which is my win condition. So we're just gonna keep doing this until they stop me. The good thing is that Entei is not he's not an EX Pokemon, which means that if he dies, he dies. It's not the end of the world for me. And the goal is to be able to throw in Lugia before that happens. I've already misplayed a bunch of times, but it is also like I built a ghetto-ass deck. Oh, they can get good coin flips. Not me, though. Like I was saying, the good thing is that, you know, this is just a little ghetto version of the deck that I wanted to build. It's not, you know, definitive by any means, so we can clown around quite a bit. Guzma here. Get rid of your fucking leaf guard thingy. And we should not be able to kill the Shuckle. That's a bummer. Fuck. All I do is cook because I have some health shit going on, and I have to make sure I know exactly what's in my food. Man, dude, eating healthy is hard. I mean, maybe it's hard for me specifically. Maybe a lot of people find it pretty easy to do, but for me, it is so hard. I have a lot of difficulty with that shit. Ow! Okay, now both the cats are on my lap. No, 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 no. You are not sitting on the keyboard. He likes to try to get on the desk, and I have to keep telling him that it's not okay to do that. No, 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 no. Nice try, Buster. I think I lose, by the way. Even if this is Lugia, I don't think I can get him the energy he needs. So methinks I've lost. Methinks this battle is lost, ma'am. How the fuck do I play? I'ma just concede, bro. This deck clearly needs more time in the oven. Oh my god. Don't worry. We're gonna get a revenge, but this is not the winning formula. Hey, handsome. What are you doing? Hmm? Oh, now he's just chilling on me. What are you doing? Yeah, this deck was not it. Let me know if you guys need easy peasy recipes, healthy and don't taste healthy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, man, I'm down. Like I've been trying to do all like the meal prepping and the portion controls and and I'm just like, I don't know if this is for me or not. I'm gonna close the game out. Oh, lava. No, he knows not to do this. He knows not to do this, you know? I still haven't done any of my dailies on Zenless. So let's wrap up the stream by just doing a little bit of that, you know? Zenless. The new character's coming soon too, right? What's her daggone name? Alice? What are you doing? Now he's just standing on my hand. I guess you could call it a handstand. Woo! Woo! Trying to do like the Michael Jackson noise, the whoo! Love that shit. Let me know how audio sounds, because that shit was. Let's just set these to 22%, because it's kind of quiet. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. We already covered a lot of this today, but it's just the world is wild, man. I feel like I'm the one that's insane, but it is in fact everyone and everything around me that is the actual insane thing. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not trying to get into it right now or today, but just in general, it just, I feel like I'm the crazy one, but it has to be everyone around me, you know? It's bad. I can say I eat a lot less beef these days. It's mostly chicken or fish. Bro, chicken is a cheat code. Chicken is crazy because it tastes so good and there are many ways to cook it, and it's like not that terrible for you. There's certain chicken that if you cook it the wrong way is bad for you, but every other way is fucking awesome, you know? I like that. I like that. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing, kitty? There you go. But yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just you know, I'm just doing my thing. There's a couple games I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Mafia. I'm looking forward to Blade and Marvel Rivals. Uh Metal Gear Delta looks okay, I guess. You know. I don't know exactly how I feel about that. Like it's just, I don't know. It didn't look that good to me. Maybe it was the footage they showed. It looked pretty, but it looked very bland at the same time. The Wolfmine virus got Kojima, not our greatest and brightest. If Kojima-san can fall, what fucking hope do we have? Joke. Ugh. Let me see. Instant upage to iron in a chicken dish to make sure you don't develop dietary anemia. Oh, jeez. I do eat some vegetables though. You know, I fuck with broccoli. I fuck with spinach. To a healthy amount, because obviously you can have too much of that, and that causes problems too. Lava, why are you standing on my hand? You know I don't like that. He looks so big. Look at this. The doctor said that he's gonna be huge, and I was like, uh-oh. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to freak him out. Spinach is one of the best things you can eat for iron subs. I think my grandma gave me iron pills when I was young because I think they said I had like a deficiency for that. And I was like, the only thing I'm deficient on is my Pokemon gaming time. You feel me? I was like 10. So, you know, the fuck do I know? I'm a dumb kid. But yeah. 74, 412. That should be enough. And then the other fucking character. I am very upset with a lot of what Hoyo is doing because they are continuously releasing increasingly more Gooner characters in all of their gacha games. Star Rail's kind of safe from this, but Genshin and Zenlith are like getting further and further into that category, and I fucking hate it. We've talked about this so much, but I'm like straight up embarrassed to play a lot of these games now, because a lot of it is just communities talking about their extremely cringy fetishes, and it's just like I gotta give them a side eye and be like, hey, I don't know these people. I'm not with them. I think the game is cool because of the combat. Reminds me of Devil May Cry. And then everybody's like, bro, Sokaku's so hot. And I'm like, that's a child. But there's a lot of that going around in today's society. I think they're really trying to push to normalize that shit. I think we need to load everybody who sees that shit into a cannon and fire them directly at the sun. I know I say that a lot, but I mean that from the bottom of my heart. What? Ew? Yeah? Yeah, man. There's a character in this game named Sokaku who is like a little Oni kid. I'll show her to you too. And there's a lot of people that go, good googly moogly, and I go, we should check your fucking browser history and or hard drive. My cat just fell off the table because he was being a dummy. I did say don't do that. And it's not just Sokaku too. There's very bluntly, there's some Gooner bait characters in this game. And I'm talking about Bernice or Jane, who are like, ow! Who are, you know, very voluptuous women in the game. I'm talking about characters like, what are they? Lucy and Piper, right? I'll show them to you, but only because it's an example of what I'm talking about. Cause I can't believe this shit myself, dude. Oh yep, there you go. Here's fucking Piper. In game, she's like in her mid 40s or whatever, but she looks like a fucking kid. But a bunch of people are like, well, they did say that she's an adult, so I guess it's cool. And I'm like, bro, just please do the world a favor and disappear. Here's Lucy. I don't think they ever say how old she is, but that's a fucking, like, she looks like a kid. She looks like a lady to me. Really? Maybe you can't see how tall she is. Maybe that's the problem, but she comes off like kid vibes to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. But I think we can all agree that, like, here's Sokaku. Dude. A lot of petite girlies are catching strays. No. There's a difference. You know? I abhor Hoyo community because of that shit. Yes. I do too. I think normalizing it is the biggest issue. Cause I'm like, people used to have shame about the shit that they... People used to have shame about the shit that they were into, and we've had this conversation a lot too. There is a healthy level of shame, you know what I mean? Where it's like, look, you look at this character and you go, oh man, but maybe you don't talk about the crazy shit, you know? Bernice, obviously that's another one. Jane is another. I'm not gonna click through all of them, but the latest character they're adding to the game, she's not even in the fucking game and is already being sexualized. They're adding a character that, like, she pilots a giant mech and the joysticks are like at her feet, like quite literally at her feet. So there's a lot of foot enthusiasts, let's call them, a lot of Tarantinos that are like, oh boy, finally. And I'm like, this character was made for y'all. This character is explicitly foot fetish gooner bait, you know? And I'm not some saint or Puritan, right? Like, I don't play the game for the sexual stuff, but I'm also not blind or ignorant to the sexual stuff going on. Like, you look at Bernice and you go, sheesh. You look at Yanagi or fucking Jane Doe and you go, whoa. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but you know. And look at fucking Nicole. She ain't need to look like that. The game is so fucking fun. The story's really good. I'm so excited for where it's going. And while I want to talk about all of that, the only conversations being had are people drooling over these characters, including the ones that look like underage women. And I'm like, fucking stop. People are saying only pedophiles will be attracted to them because petite girls. Oh, okay. No. Okay, never mind. I know what you're saying. Yeah, like the slimmer ladies are getting heat. I'll tell you this, man. I have a friend who I have known since like middle school, and she is 4'10", 4'11", something like that, and she has a baby face. So if you didn't know her, you would think, oh, who is this like short middle schooler, when she is in fact a grown-ass 30-year-old woman. And I feel really bad for her because between like the short height and the baby face, she looks like a kid, you know? She looks like a kid. And I feel like if you fit all of that and you are trying to be in a relationship or trying to, you know, like be romantic with anybody or intimate with anybody, what the fuck? What do you do? Because like, take me for example. I'm like 1.5 feet taller than her. She's 4'11". I'm 6'3". That would look, it wouldn't look cute. It would look weird. And I feel bad for her because it just it a lot of people will imply like, oh, it's a you know. Normalization is wild. What do you mean it's not okay for me to hate and shame you for finding children sexually attractive? Yo, but that's what I'm saying, is that they like really do try to normalize it. You know what the word that they use now? I want you guys to all keep an eye out for this shit, because I do see these conversations happening. If anybody complains and tries to hate or shame, like you're saying, when people try to sexualize these like young ass looking characters, the first thing they go is, oh, this must be your first gacha game. Like that makes it okay. Oh, you're just a tourist. That's the word. I want you guys to keep an eye out for the next time you see the word tourist in regards to an anime or a video game, anything that involves shit like this. Look out for the word tourist and then just know that person's probably a fucking creep. Like, bro, they're trying to use terminology, like they're trying to make tourist the weirdo person. And it's like, what? If me being a tourist means that I don't support or encourage you gooning over fucking characters that look like this, yeah, bro, I'll gladly be a tourist. Better a tourist than a pedo. I didn't mean for the topic to get that heavy, but like, it's every fucking day, man. It's every day. And every new character that comes out is just more gooner bait. You feel me? Because of her character trailer, I'm skipping. I can't support that. I know how you feel. The shitty thing is that, what's her name? Seed? Seed is really, really good with Orphe, who's the other character coming out. They literally give each other energy and their passives are synergizing with each other. And I'm like, they'd be really good to play together. But I don't want them to think that I want more shit like that, because I really don't. And then they go, well, if it bothers you that much, then don't play the game. And I go, it's a good game and I can criticize it, especially if my criticism is like morally valid. If you're on the side of, hey, maybe we can sexualize minors, you're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong fucking side. The fuck? Ex-girlfriend when I was 20 to 23 was 4'9", but she was just a small lady. Imagine that, but also having a baby face, bro. I do feel bad for this friend. She's cute, she's sweet, she's smart, but there's just always that you know what I mean? I feel bad for her. That's like comparing apples to oranges. Game does not justify pedophilia. I agree. I agree with you 100%. But the thing that blows my fucking mind and makes me think I'm living in like some wacky psycho fucking universe is that the group of people that feel comfortable saying this type of shit out in the open, it feels like it's growing every single day because they're in an echo chamber of inappropriate gooning, and they're just saying all of it back and forth to each other, and they go, oh, other people are into this shit, okay, let's all talk about it, and they just feel justified in their creepy opinions. Like, there's a lot of that, and it's not just for that, you know, it's for like freedom of speech does not mean the freedom to say and do things that would be harmful to others, but they don't use enough critical thinking to get to that point. They just go freedom of speech, end of story. You know? Like Bunny, we talked about this the other day. I think I talked about this in the on stream or on Discord, I don't remember. But the whole thing with Jubilee, it was like 20 conservatives versus this one like very eloquent and intelligent journalist, and Jubilee got a lot of backlash because it's not 20 conservatives, it was like 13 conservatives and 7 fascists, like straight up fascists. Like one guy literally went, oh well, if this and this and this makes me a fascist, then yeah, I guess I'm a fascist. And there was another guy who was losing an argument, he was like visibly shaking because he wasn't winning the argument. And when the guy was like, I'm an immigrant, the dude immediately blurted out, go back to where you came from. And everybody was like, ooh. We took an attempt to have a civil conversation and jumped to like the natural conclusion, which is I think I'm better than you and you should leave the country because I see you as a threat. And so Jubilee got a lot of heat because they're giving a platform to fascists, to people who like 100 years ago would like get punched in the streets for having these types of opinions. Rightfully so. A fantasy gacha world, but unfortunately works as well though everywhere. Oh, the US. It's bad, dude. It's getting bad. It's getting very bad. The focus on age of consent laws online is wild. Yup. Like it's that simple, right? Mehdi Hassan. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched the video, I wouldn't say support the video by watching it. I would say try and find clips of it online from people who are pointing out how fucking insane it is that we live in a world that tries to monetize fascism. Because that's what it is. I'm not trying to like get all brainy and, you know, fucking jump on a soapbox and yap, but Jubilee knows they're gonna get a lot of clicks by putting a bunch of racist people against a dude just trying to justify his existence. You feel me? And they got millions of views for it. Matter of fact, let me not yap about it. I'm not gonna watch the fucking video because again, I don't want to support it, but I'm just gonna put in Jubilee. This channel used to be kind of interesting. Yeah, look, it's their fucking, for those who don't know, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Almost 10 million views in 10 days. 10 million views in 10 days. Y'all want to take a crack as to how much money you think they made off of this video? It's in the 5 figures range at this point. It's got to be 5 figures. But Jubilee started out as like, we're going to put 6 people in a box. 5 of them are lifelong anime fans. 1 of them is a fake anime fan. and they're gonna talk and have a good time, and then they're gonna vote out whoever they think the fake is. How did we go from that to oh my god, drives me fucking nuts, man. Majority Report interviewed him about the experience. Oh god, I would watch that. I would watch that. That, I feel like that's the ethical way to understand what happened in that video. Because if you click on the Jubilee video, you're giving them money. And I feel like you should not encourage that. It's like the shock value of like, dude, come on. They did that with autistic people. Holy shit, how have they not been fucking taken down? You can really see the decline, dude. Look, let's take a peek. 20 people confront a billionaire. Okay, that's at least interesting as a concept. I can see what's wrong with this, but let's fucking, you know what I mean? Men versus men, truth about masculinity spectrum. Oh yeah, that's great. 7 Christians versus 1 Satanist. Okay. Obese versus anorexic. What? I don't like that. Ex-cons, be 100% honest. I don't like the title, but I don't even, no, I'm not clicking that. Yeah, Candace Owens versus 20 feminists. Woo! That's a spicy one. 7 million views. Yeah, I hope making 5 to 6 figures per video is worth just, you know, tearing the country up. No Fab versus porn stars. What? Pro versus anti Elon Musk. Yawn. Jordan Peterson versus 20 atheists. Yeah, you see what I mean? 1 LGBTQ versus 25 conservatives. I'm surprised. This is basically the same thing as this one, but fucking, yeah, this, but a different flavor. You guys get the point. It was always garbage, okay? It was always garbage, but at the very least, it was like harmless garbage, like the one I said, like 5 anime enthusiasts versus 1 fake anime fan. Find the fake, spot the fake, whatever the fuck. But like I said, giving platforms to shitty people, there needs to be a way to stop it, bro. Rage bait, it gets the clicks. Yeah, clickbait was a big thing on YouTube. They found a way to kind of stop that because you need video duration, not just who's clicking on the video. Views is not really the big metric. It's how long do people stay on your video. That's where all the metrics are. And so this is the new form of clickbait, is rage bait. You watch it, you get upset, you share it, it gets blown up, blown up, blown up. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Maybe I'm a herb. Maybe I'm a herb, but I sincerely would just like creative content, interesting content, funny content, or maybe wholesome content. I get that might not be as like, what's the word? Not interactive. What is the fucking word I'm thinking of? It doesn't capture you as much as rage bait does, but it just feels so unethical to make money off of pissing people off. Nacho, you've had some dope ass wild streams lately. These topic swaps are fun. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like I'm just, with how far gone things are, I feel like I'm not being the real me if I'm just pretending like everything is hunky-dory. You know, I would love to hop on stream and talk about hobbies and little life updates and progresses and talk with you guys about what y'all got going on as well. But when the number one thing on my mind is like, bro, what insane thing is gonna happen in the news today or tomorrow? What fucked up thing is about to go down that that I can't even imagine? I can't even comprehend what stupid thing is gonna happen next. Being you is the best thing you can do for you in your stream. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And, you know, like, I started a stream with full intentions like, hey, let's dick around a little bit and then we'll pull some cards into TCG and then we'll play some Star Rail because I've been meaning to do it. I was gonna play Star Rail on Monday. I can't even tell you what we did on Monday. That stream was fucking crazy. I know it ended with like giant asses and mecha break, which, hey, I ain't mad at that. And then today I was gonna do Star Rail after pulling some cards. We were 2 hours into the stream. I was still on fucking TCG Pocket. I don't even know how that happened. And then I was like, look, I gotta do my dailies on Zenless. And we ended up talking about how fucked up and immoral a large percentage of the community is. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's just insane to me how we have normalized this. Not we, this community, but we, the planet. How have we normalized people being attracted to people who can be so vulnerable? That's the bottom line for me, is like, dude, what the fuck? If I saw any of this shit in real life, I would like to imagine that people would jump in to try and stop it, but if the internet is any indicator of, you know, the vibe check, it don't look good, bro. This shit is getting normalized. Not that other streams aren't great, because I still enjoy the shit out of those, but this shit a vibe. I do apologize. Like, I will talk about this stuff every now and then, but I don't want it to be like, hey, we're having a good time, everything's lighthearted and cool, and now here's the bad vibes hour where I talk about the fucked up crazy shit happening in the world. Can't let the vibes get too good. I gotta keep things grounded in reality. And I do apologize. I really do. But again, it's like at the forefront of my mind is like, how is it this slippery of a slope, dude? Did you guys hear, because we talked about this on Monday, did y'all hear how the fucking president today, I think this happened, either happened yesterday or today, where he was having like a little press meeting with a bunch of reporters, and one of them was like, yo, didn't you say that Epstein took one of your underage girls from your stupid lake in Florida to go to his island? Doesn't that mean that you knew what was happening on that island? That's basically what he implied. And he literally just told the reporter, shut the hell up, shut the hell up. I don't remember if it was shut the hell up or if it was shut the F up. Let me see if I can find it. Not this, not this, not this, not this, not this. Huh? I can find it if it gives me shit from today or yesterday, not from fucking 2 years ago. Oh yeah, South Park's going crazy, bro. They got this man getting swiggity with Satan. Have you guys been watching South Park lately? Oh my god. Whatever I need to do to watch South Park, I'm in. I'm in. How do I find this? Shots reporter. This is probably the vaguest way that I can fucking look this up. This shit happened like today. I'm looking for it. I don't think I'm gonna find it right now. I think 5 Senate Judiciary Committee called for records to release release Epstein. Yes, they are trying once again to get the files released, and as far as I know, it's not really going great, but they're fucking trying, you know? Because they don't have the majority, they're not able to just, you know, call for it a certain way, so they kind of got to do it a very roundabout way. I saw a very stupid fucking thing that said like they're using an what was it? Not archaic. They're using an arcane law to try to find it, and I was like, who the fuck wrote this? Who in the fuck wrote this? I'm trying to find it, although it is very difficult. Hold on. Text. I'm gonna find it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it very quickly. Watch. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. No. Oh, here we go. That was not that hard to find. That was actually shockingly easy to find. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Yeah, fellas, look at this bullshit.
Well,
Mr. President, you said earlier that Jeffrey Epstein was stealing young women. You said Jeffrey Epstein was stealing young women from your spa. Did that raise alarm bells for you? Did that raise alarm
Just telling her to be quiet.
bells for you?
Now, the way they're trying to spin this is that this lady behind Homeboy is trying to ask him a question and she's trying to talk over her to him and he's telling her to be quiet. I don't care who's talking. If you're the fucking president, you need to have some sense of decorum. But as soon as he literally looked at the cameras and was like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, there goes all like fake sense of decorum that we ever had. It's a fucking free-for-all, dude. Now, this is Daily Beast that put it up, but it's all over a bunch of different websites. I just clicked the first one that I found.
but our country's becoming very rich.
Oh, meowie. Don't get crazy with me.
And we're taking in a lot of money. And we're becoming very strong and very rich.
Ghislaine Maxwell says
But he's too stupid to realize that he basically admitted that there was a underage girl working for him that this dude took from her. Which, remember, we talked about that on Monday. Like, that was the big fucked up thing that he did that hurt their friendship, according to him. Holy shit. Request for judicial intervention, which can technically still be denied by the ruling judge. Great! Which, if it is, then we all know what the fuck is up. That's what's crazy to me, is that why are they comfortable... Sorry, I'm gonna mute the game. This music is beautiful. Why are they comfortable protecting these people? I know they said, like, you know, it's gonna implicate a lot of people, the rich and powerful, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are. If you are complicit, tough titties, bro. You shouldn't have done that shit. But we've already had this discussion as well. Oh yeah, they added auto battling to the game. This music is crazy. This is my first time playing this game mode. It's just a chill little auto battler. I did not know the beats were gonna be this dank. My god. Oh, that's fucking beast. You can see your current turn in HP here. Defeat all enemies. Wow. But yeah, you get the point. I do a lot of security coding for a law firm and have learned a lot while there. That's amazing. I'm jealous of you, dude. No, that's amazing. Please feel free to tell me to stuff it. No. No, that's fucking cool, man. Big respect to you for that. Damn. Oval House, you are where I want to be. Seriously. Word vomit too much if I know the tiniest bit of info? No, because if you know about something more than I do, I want you to talk about it. Because then I can learn from that and be like, oh, well, this is how this works or that works, you know? That's how I see it. I'm good to listen. Can you upgrade these guys or nah? Alright, we're just gonna put this guy here. I have no idea how this game mode works, but I'm assuming just having the most dudes is sufficient. Oh, you can only have 3 homeboys up. Put away. Is this guy my mage? Defense type, attack type, HP type. This game is crazy. How do they come up with this shit? But yeah, man, you're good. Don't even worry about it. Y'all hear this shit? Wait, this is exactly the same as the game mode for Star Rail. Owens, if you're here, you see this? It's exactly the same as the shit from the Fate collab. My god, this music is good. Alright, muscle type, get in there. If I put 3 nutty professors on the field... Did I sell him? If I put 3 nutty professors on the field, it'll be pretty good. HP... HP... I need an attacker. Defense? Bumbleclap. That's... Wait, are they all not nutty? Nutty, nutty, nutty. That's 3. Oh, it's because there's 2 of the same. Okay, what if I do this and then put you down? Oh, they're the same too. Son of a bitch! Do it. I'm putting way too much brain power into this when it's just a silly little game mode, you know? But this music is crazy! Oh my god. I love this game. But yeah. Fellas, I'm not gonna go on for much longer just because I am incredibly exhausted from work. 10 a.m. is usually, or 10 p.m. is usually my end time for stream, and I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. For those who don't know, most days I get up at 6. Some days, like hot days where I'm working on an attic, I have to get up at like 5:15 so that I can be at the shop at 6 so that I can get to work as early as possible so that I'm not stuck in an attic and dying. Bunny, Waffle House, everybody who came by, I appreciate y'all a lot. I really do. I don't think I say it often enough, you know? I'm still trying to grow my craft, get better at this streaming doohickey thing, but, you know, I appreciate you guys being along for the journey, alright? I really do. Owens and Vaughn and Wise. Wise, we're ending stream! You're just in time for the community shout out. I appreciate you specifically. Literally was winding down. I think like the fatigue hit me like 5 minutes ago, like a concrete brick to the face, you know? And yeah, it is bedtime for a lot of us, so no raid tonight. You don't gotta go home, you don't gotta go to bed, but you can't stay here, okay? I'm gonna fucking pound some waters, and I'm gonna get swiggity before I go to bed, and I will try my best to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll definitely play some Star Rail. We will definitely 100% play some Star Rail tomorrow, yes? You can see it in my face. My eyelids are starting to fucking close. Meowie, say goodbye to the people. Oh, it's bedtime. Look at her. Long kitty. Jesus Christ, why does she look so big? Why you look so big, baby? Mwah. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out. More like Star Rail, am I right? Bro, we will never play Star Rail. At the pace I'm going, we're deadass never gonna play Star Rail. Who knows what dumbass adventure we get into tomorrow, yeah? Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Okay. Put her on my shoulder. Let's get out of here. Good night, guys.